man, check this out. The dope shit. So good.
Good evening. Welcome to Fetters is Cheap.
My name's Robbie Fetters. Tonight I'm playing with Bob. We're gonna play our butts off because it is our job. Bob and Rob. The angels in the heavens, demons down below. They're lining up for tickets. They're coming to our show. Yo, yo, yo. You can meet us backstage. Bob will score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich. Fill your empty glass. Then we'll go out there singing, 'cause we came here to serve. We're gonna play our nuts off, that's what our fans deserve. Nerves, 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 nerves. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, what a great night it is. We've got a special guest superstar here tonight at Fetters is Cheap. It's Bad Bob! Oh, the audience is very pleased to have you join. Shall we rock?
Why not?
Bob and I have been playing this one since I think I was 15 and he was 14, if we've got it right. Tastes like coconut juice. My baby's kisses taste like coconut pineapple juice. And I can't keep my shit together. My baby is my excuse. Hey, oh, 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 treat me right.
Every minute and that night.
Listen, honey, if you can't do this,
reach across the head with my great big fist.
Clock on the wall going tick-tock, tick.
Mama's in the corner, but she don't know which.
Ash to ashes, sand to sand.
Every time I see her, she's got a brand new man.
Back in here, you know he needs a shave.
Mama getting musty while you know she needs to bed.
Listen, honey, if you treat me right,
I love you every morning, every noon and night. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love you, baby, got too many men.
Hoy, 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 hoy. All hail the glory that it is, Bob's. So there. We're going to loosen up, Bob. We're going to loosen up. We got to keep it rolling.
We got Bam Powell on the drums on these two songs, and when Bam's around, he lays down the law.
Yeah, the drummer lays down the law for the band. Okay, well, we're just going to warm up slowly or quickly or whatever the hell we're doing. Quickly.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Mama's little baby likes fear and torture. Ouch! Mama's little darling likes violent sex. She thinks she's Queen Victoria. Getting up, Woolsey! Ride the Pony Express. Oh no, trouble now. Iron nurse Vivi. Don't come unglued. If your heart's get your pizza on your feet, don't throw that open away. No, yeah. Being good ain't being happy. No, yeah. Taking care ain't being there, yeah. I'm out on a limb where the fun begins. 'Cause fear is never boring. I think I see a spark. Hear voices in the dark. They tell me Jones are. Sip on the lipstick to your arms, let her rip. Don't throw that foot away. Consciousness barely floating. The zipping curve is approaching. My whole life flashed before I crashed. Fear is never boring. Oh no, trouble now. Iron nurse baby. Don't come unglued. Your heart's gets pizza on your feet. Don't throw that open away. I think I see a spark. Hear voices in the dark. They tell me Bob, I got to remind you, it's a very demanding audience. You know, they're commenting. I can't even look at the comments. I know what they're thinking, and what they're thinking is, you haven't played a song composed by our guest composer yet. And I think it's time. I apologize. I apologize for so much. How's that for a good chord?
Yeah, that's an E minor. I like that one. We Three Kings. Is that?
Yeah. It's here. Yeah, here's a song for the High Holy Days.
Great Ape arrived in a shiny red Humvee. He said, "Everything you see here, it belongs to me." He had an Armani suit and a diamond Rolex watch and a keen appreciation for a single malt scotch. No civilization here. Tried it on, but it would not fit. See, it's only a thin veneer. A little rubbing and it comes off quick.
Such a pretty face, dignified and soft. But backed in the corner, it'll all wear off. The bloom on the branch belies a bitter fruit. That innocent face hides a cobra's tooth.
No civilization here. Tried it on, but it would not fit. See, it's only a thin veneer. A little rubbing and it comes off quick. No civilization here. Tried it on, but it would not fit. See, it's only a thin veneer. A little rubbing and it comes off quick. it's only a thin veneer. A little rubbing and it comes off quick.
Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, author, for that excellent song and the mystery she-bear that came in to sing it. In case you're not hip to all our bands, well, no, you are because you're watching. But that is a bear song. One of my all-time favorites. All right. Okay, so.
On this seventh night of Hanukkah, I would like to dedicate this song to my lovely wife Laura, who loves this song. It's one of her favorite Psycho Down songs of all time.
I love your wife. I love her for loving this song. And I'll love this song if I can play it right. Will you help me? What an interesting bass that is.
Martin Clevenger made it.
Martin Clevenger made that bass for Bob. It's beautiful. It's a historical bass. So we're gonna Bob and I, as you know, we've been together we're married. Basically, Bob and I have been married as musicians since we were, I don't know, since before I had hair in my armpits. I know that.
Since I had hair, period.
Yeah, all these things.
We sailed the 7 seas.
We did, and as I mentioned, I don't know, an Instagram post or something, Bob's got a lot of dirt on me. Bob knows a whole lot of stuff. He knows where the skeletons are, but that's a street that goes two ways. So we're basically, we used to be friends, really liked each other not a lot, but now it's just blackmail. The van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Drive all day till the day is done. To tell you right, to view the slum. Drifting to a night so bleak. Fall asleep counting creeps. The van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Down in Prairie Dog Town. I'm humiliated, then I'm paid. Emasculated, then I get laid. Deep inside I feel like a kid, getting spanked for something I never did. heard a woman cry through the motel wall. This life I lead makes my skin crawl. The van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Down in Prairie Dog Town. Ow, ow. It ain't Christmas, it's Halloween. That's why these Christians act so mean. Here's a spoon, here's the raisin bran. But it's hard to eat when they tie your hands. In a world of pain, an ounce of good. But until the rules are understood, the van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Down, down, down in Prairie Dog Town. Ow, ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. See, Bob was in that van. He was in that van with some psychodots. We were on our way to Colorado. And, our usual mode of operation where we would drive 3,000 to 4,000 miles to play a couple of gigs for a couple $100. It made sense. It makes a twisted sense, but I wrote that song, that bitter little song there. But now, what can I do but get on a bended knee and thank Bob and Psychodots for not stopping there? Because little did I know at the time, but prairie dogs are plague vectors.
And they're adorable.
Which means I would have touched them.
You would probably touch them appropriately. I like to think that anyway. But thank goodness you did not touch them.
Bob, I got to remind you, there's a young woman named Emily, Miss Emily from Las Vegas, watching the show. We got to keep it clean. Otherwise, her dad, who is also watching, is going to have to explain things.
Well, Emily, we're going to try to keep it very civilized for you, but we can't make any guarantees because we're, kind of foul. if the truth were known.
And let's just leave it with that and move on to the next song. This is another song that we're going to play. That is another song. That is a song that we're going to play and dedicate it to Miss Emily in Las Vegas and the Hoosiers. What about the Hoosiers? We've got to remember them. The Hoosiers are watching and probably cheering right now for themselves. I hope so. And I better shut up. I was proud of my red truck till it broke down in Tennessee. The old mechanic had an honest face, said he'd try to repair it cheap. $2,000 later, my heart was black with hate. The old mechanic screwed another Yankee. The engine blew as I left the state. Cheating is cheating. It sucks and it blows. I've been lied to a million times, so I ought to know. My landlord and my dealer, TV preachers and the cops, they take advantage of innocence and they pull out all the stops. I wake up in the morning, afraid to answer the phone. It's a bill collector from Alabama, so glad he found me at home. Don't worry about your money, the check is in the mail. I lied so many times to that man from Alabama, I'll probably go to hell. Bleeding, I'm bleeding, and I can't stop the flow. Before I get too weak to speak, I want you to know I've twisted facts and I cheated, said I needed when I did not. I got away with murder and I didn't know when to stop. Anyone can be corrupted, it's fun when you don't get caught. The pleasure derived from a good scam, the truth is anyone can be bought. Before I get too weak to speak, I want you to know I've twisted facts and I cheated, said I needed when I did not. I got away with murder and I didn't know when to stop. Oh, all right, we're warming up the audience, Bob.
What in the name of bovine heck is this?
Bob, that's the Cosmic Cow. In case you're new to the show, and I think a couple people are actually new to the show, they've chosen this episode of Fetters is Cheap to come in cold. That is the Cosmic Cow. Bob just removed cosmic wisdom from the ass of the Cosmic Cow. He's gentle, he loves animals, and now he's going to read something from the ass of the Cosmic Cow.
Well, this is apparently a quote from me at 4 a.m. on the 5th of July in 1983 from Pensacola, Florida. Apparently I said, "My brain is no longer the boss," which, if the truth were known, I'm sure I ripped off of a Firesign Theater record. I'm sure of it. I don't know. But they also had a lot of wisdom on that record. I think it was called Everything You Know Is Wrong. And they also declared that a seeker is born every minute.
God knows I'm one of those. Yeah, Bob, I mean, I remember that. I remember because I wrote it down. I wrote it down because I thought it was very profound. You got to understand, Pensacola, Florida, we're on the beach. We're in a beach house after a gig. The gig's over at like 2 o'clock, so this is 2 hours beyond the end of the gig.
What happened the first hour after?
Well, the first hour after the gig is what we like to call the hour of power. That would be the hour of very strong-willed, professional drinking. And also, if we had it, we use it. What do you call it? You called them today. You called them
Accelerants.
Bob calls them accelerants. Those two. So that would be, you finish at 2, and then you get back and you have your hour of power, and then for the next hour we're just kind of like, and then Bob uttered those brilliant words. I'm a little jumbled here. I wanted to keep that thing on there. Okay, this one's going. We're going to do this song. This is for Doc. This is for Doc Kelmus. His beautiful memory, and he knew all about getting to a stage where the brain was no longer the boss, because sometimes that's when the fun happens. I didn't say that, Emily. I didn't. No. I did say it. First came the clouds, then came the rain, then came trouble like a hurricane. I was born in Las Vegas, raised in Hollywood, grown a giant New Orleans. A voodoo woman said I would. I'm a master of disaster. Time flies fast, fate flies faster. God played a joke, a little joke on me. Took his worst nightmare and made it reality. So I tightened up, I ate my fear. I saw a great white shark when I looked in the mirror at the master of disaster. Time flies fast, fate flies faster. For the master of disaster. Time flies fast, fate flies faster. And everything is strange. Everything will change. Grace under pressure. Baby, I wrote the book. You think pain builds character? Why don't you take another look at the master of disaster? A gem from early Psychodots. You know, if you take the Psychodots, Chris Arducer, who didn't play on this backing track. By the way, Noah Fetters played that backing track because I did not have access to that reel. Anyway, so that's a Psychodots song. And if you take the three Psychodots and add one other member, it becomes the Bears. A completely different animal, or four different completely animals. I mean,
Omnivorous.
They're very omnivorous, man. I'll tell you what, you gotta be, if you want to go out to eat with the Bears, you're gonna see some eating, because we like to eat. But anyways, you're gonna hear everybody. It's like the Bears, except it's just us.
We're good enough.
We're good enough to play along with these tracks. Okay.
Soul sister, baby, brother, something's missing. The truth is ugly. It says if you see me, you won't hurt me. You won't hurt me. Old Pandora can't outfox it. Grabs the box and then unlocks it. Here's a pill. It's time to pop it. Once it's open, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. Oh, love of loves, oh, fear of fears, so far, so far, so near, so into action, brick on throttle. You got problems with empty bottles. Something's burning. Can you feel it? Write the novel so you can tell it. So you can tell it. So you can tell it. So you can sell it. I like that. I like playing that song with you, Bob.
It's fun.
That song is called Zelda Fitzgerald. I like playing that song. I like it so much I just want to play it again.
We could play it again, but that might bore the audience. Well, look, speaking of bears, there's a message in the back of that bear, and look at there's bills attached to him. Oh, this is the part where we make an appeal to the audience. Well, this is a free show. No paywall. No obligation to do anything. Just sit back, have a cocktail, have a sandwich, enjoy yourself. But if you're filled with the holiday spirit and you are compelled to donate to musicians that maybe not working quite as much as we used to because people aren't all supposed to get together inside too much, to keep this show going, it's a dog and pony monkey clown show. Keep it going. Lots of repairs and plenty of studio upkeep. And let me tell you, I don't need to tell you, it costs a lot of dough to keep a studio going. Things blow up, strings break, cords, cables go bad, diodes explode. It's awful. And then there's a horrible mess to clean up. Fortunately for all of us, there's volunteer executive producers who have consistently and generously made it possible, and we know who you are, to keep this show cheap and free. But if you'd like to help and you're full of that Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah spirit, there are some buttons down below because you're watching YouTube, and the buttons let you donate money to the studio, which in turn Rob distributes. He disperses funds throughout the whole universe of people that have played on these tracks that he's using. And when he gets more than he needs, he spreads it around to even some people that weren't even on these tracks just because times are tough. You know why? He's a righteous dude. That's why.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's a win-win-win. Free show. If you got some spare change, throw it in the tip jar. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Would you just come every week and read that?
Sure.
It's so awkward. It's so awkward to do a free show.
I'd be glad to do it for a price.
Yeah, that's another thing, ladies and gentlemen. I mentioned it last week. I might as well just dive into it. The fee this guy is charging for his performances, use of his songs, etc. It's it's sobering. Let's put it that way. But let's not talk too much about sobriety. Here's a beautiful Bob song from way. This is earlier than the Bears, earlier than Psychonauts, way back to the Raisins, when Bob brought this song in and asked us if we wanted to play it. We said, of course we want to play this song. So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't know how I got here, and I don't really care. They kicked me out at closing time, and I'll go sleep somewhere. Most of my accounts are in arrears. The Royal Treasury's kind of short. I am the king of beers. Wife, she had a roving eye and didn't hide the fact. The mailman and the plumber, they all got in on the act. My boy's been running with a pack of queers, but the great can bear adversity, and I'm the king of beers. Sometimes I get shaky and I can't keep down a thing, but no one ever said it would be easy being king. The pressures of my office have hastened this decline. But when I peel my eyelids back, it feels like Miller time. All my proclamations end with cheers. You've got to keep your spirits high when you're the king of beers. If my luck holds, I'll reign a few more years, until my scepter floats away. I am the king of beers. They like that one. I think somebody else liked that song too, Bob. I'm just saying, be gentle. Be gentle. He's being very gentle.
Oh, yes. Extricating more, yet more wisdom from an anonymous French person. And who can you trust more than an anonymous French person from 1822? I don't know who. This person said something that's very telling. He said it in French. He didn't say it in English, but I'm going to say it in English, okay? He said, "The more I learn about humans, the more I love my dog."
Yes! Yes! Vive la France! Yes!
Well, folks out there in TV land, I'm sure you've noticed there's a missing party here that has been here through the first 4 seasons, and our Beagle friend has gone on to the great beyond. And this song is going to be dedicated to Tilly and my late Zildjian and all the lovely pets that are out there. Oh, also, by the way, this song that we're going to do now it's actually a Raisin song, but we re-recorded it in a band called Tickled Pink, and this record is called Trips to Win. It's available online. Just Google Tickled Pink Trips to Win and go to your favorite platform, and it will likely be there because it's been distributed. That's all I'm going to say about that.
In church, preacher's eyes were on fire. He said, "We're miserable sinners, except the ones in the choir." I had a revelation that the man was alive. At the tender age of 11, he said, "Humans have the only souls that you'll find. Kingdom of heaven is reserved for mankind." If that is the case, then I've made up my mind. I'd rather go to animal heaven. I don't want to go where the clergymen go. I want to go to animal heaven. Trumpet of power, all the heads of state. They love to bully and badger spread a lot of lies and hate. I live by jungle law. It's so much more sedate. And we prove it again and again. Cause we hunt them for sport and throw away the meat. Flatten them when they try to cross the street. They only kill what they need to eat. There'd better be an animal heaven. I don't wanna go where the presidents go. I wanna go to animal heaven. The general senators and admirals go. I wanna go to animal heaven. Some preacher raving about the blood. Me and my animal buddies will be wallowing in the mud. Because this life is too short to spend in Sunday blood. Genuflecting and singing amen. The decision is yours, you better make it, boy. Eternity's a long time, so I'd rather enjoy hereafter with Bullet than Dale or Roy. I'd rather go to animal heaven. I don't wanna go where the clergymen go. I wanna go to animal heaven. The popes and crusaders and evangelists go. I wanna go to animal heaven. I don't wanna go where the presidents go. I wanna go to animal heaven. The general senators and admirals go. I wanna go to animal heaven.
Everybody liked that one.
Fertility.
Hey, yeah, cool. Okay, so you've probably gathered it's the sing-along section of the show. Be careful because the chorus to Animal Heaven will tend to stick in your brain for a long time. In fact, tonight you may wake up at 3 or 4 a.m. and that's what's going to be ringing in your head. Okay. So let's do another one. Let's see. Hi, honey. You look great. You always look great. Bob, you look great. I like your James Thurber t-shirt.
It's classy. It's
Yeah.
for the elitists out there.
Yes, he's a little elitist with a James Thurber t-shirt. There's a dog on it. Okay, so let's see. We're going to incorporate a little rhythm section to help us with this one. Let's see where we're at. You ready? Everybody ready?
Ready.
Are they ready in Russia? Andre, let me know if you are ready for this. Heard from Montana this week. Montana, are you ready for this? Montana's ready for anything. It's a big sky country. I love Montana. God, I love Montana. You know, did I say this? I got a ticket in Montana. I did. It was very hard to get a speeding ticket in Montana, but I got one a couple of years ago. It was heavenly.
You must have earned it. You did. I'd like to also say hi real quickly to my friend Bruce in LA and other friends, Gareth in the UK.
Gareth in the UK. Okay.
They're all over.
So many. Yeah, God. Where do you start with the people in LA? How about Susan? How about
Leaf?
Well, Leaf. Yeah, but what? But yeah, Petey. But what about Leslie? It was Leslie, Miss Strong. Happy birthday! It's Leslie's Jubilee birthday week. She would rather we just play this song. So okay. Ready?
Yes.
I'm a modern caveman, sitting by the fire. These hands of mine been busy, they never seem to tire. I am a fearless hunter. Look at all these bones. Sometimes I sit and wonder who I am and what I'm for. I'm a caveman. I'm a caveman. I'm a caveman. I'm a caveman. I painted lots of pictures, made up my own songs, shivered through the winter. The pain has made me strong. I'm looking for a woman to help me count these stars, and maybe she can show me who I am and what I'm for. I'm a caveman. I'm a caveman. I'm a caveman. I'm a caveman. Author. Named the constellations and taught myself to swim. Created my creator and made me look like him. Founded my condition till my head began to ache. Right now I'm going fishing. I'll beat a pathway to the lake. I'm a caveman. 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 I'm a caveman.
Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
Wow. So, thanks, honey. That was great. A she bear. Yeah, I remember when Bob played that song for the Bears, and suddenly all other songs on that record got pushed aside till we had Caveman down. It's cool. Do you have something to say about the Caveman?
Well, all I've got to say is how much I appreciate you letting me do some songs on your show. Because, I'm going to be, all those royalties are going to be rolling in.
Yeah.
And it's going to be just awesome. It's going to be a Merry Christmas in the Niswonger house, I can tell you that.
Hope that check don't bounce. I just wrote you. Okay. I love Bob songs. So doing a bunch of Bob songs. He obviously wrote that one, and he helped me. He played the bass on this with Noah playing the drums. This next one, and then Emily, a different Emily, Emily from Cincinnati made a beautiful video. I don't know. I think it is maybe my favorite all-time video. Because I'm not featured in it. That's always a good thing. Anyways, what am I saying? I'm saying this night is going by way too fast. But here we go. Just calm down. Just calm down. It's holidays. Everybody can just get too wound up. Just everybody. Let's not get excited. Oh, there we go. You told me you were gay. We both know that's okay. I'll always be your friend until the end. A bond no one can break. Till they burn us at the stake. And they burn us at the stake. I don't care if you're queer. I still love you, my dear. Though we have separate beds and the world has lost its head. They think you're on the fringe, but love is not a sin. Love is not a sin. Hey! But everybody's weird. So maybe everybody's queer. For sure. You're a Gibson, I'm a Fender. You don't fall in love with a gender. The music that we make is all for heaven's sake. There is a common goal for every living soul. Every living soul. Everybody's weird. So maybe everybody's queer. For sure. Everybody's weird. For sure. Everybody's queer. For sure. We have separate beds, and the world has lost its head. I'll always be your friend. Love is not a sin. Parking lot, fit in the handicapped space. I qualify because of my emotions. I pressed the lock and slammed the door. The keys were still inside. The asphalt hurt my daily like a rubber glove. I lost the game to a ball and chain, but I don't think it shows. With glass in hand, I know that it was love. It's bad enough that I have wasted far too many years, but it was fun and it was worth that squandered time. So shut me up and cut me down like a little rough. Enough, enough, enough. Come on, Bobby. It was cathartic. Bad Bobby, it was cathartic to play these songs with you. Well, I forgot to thank. First of all, next week is the last show of the season. This is show 48. Next week is 49. It'll probably go a little long, you know. They got a lot of requests to play a lot of songs that I got to play. What a pleasure to play with you, Bob. You're so
God bless you. Thank you.
good. He's good. I want to thank you so much, patrons, executive producers. Thank you so much, seriously, for keeping the show running and helping us keep the lights on and buying groceries for other musicians. If not paying their mortgages for them, we are buying bags of groceries at least. And also, Gordon Rankin, thank you for helping us with a lot of this electronic stuff that we barely have a grasp of. He keeps it working, and
He gave me pedals.
yeah, the pedals, that fuzz. I love that fuzz. Oh man, that wavelength fuzz is so great. I'd be jealous, but I've got one too, so we both have these great fuzzes. But thanks, Gordon, and thank you to my family, my kids, and my sisters. And this is for my sister Debbie, and I got to get a different guitar so I play it right for her.
I want to wish everyone a happy Christmas, Kwanzaa, 7th night of Hanukkah. It's that time of year when everybody, hopefully, finds a little peace in their heart. I want to thank Rob and Swanee for having me and being I just love him to death. We've been friends forever, and we will remain friends forever.
Yeah, it's true. Bob was at the Pensacola Beach house, the infamous place I mentioned earlier in the evening, the night that we all met Swanee for the first time, and I was gaga. And I know you remember what you said?
I do.
What did you say when I said, "Well, she's great. She's good. She's so beautiful. I love her"?
I said, "She's too smart for you, Rob." Okay, it's all over now. That's the past. That's the distant past. And, that was a compliment, Swanee. I meant you were very smart. It was a compliment. Come on now. One place I'm really glad we didn't run into Swanee at was the naked boat party.
Yeah.
I'm glad she wasn't there.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
We were there, though.
We were at the naked boat party. Yeah. That was... Anyway, hi, everybody. Have a wonderful week. See you next week at Fetters is Cheap. Thank you so much. This is too much fun. Oh, maybe we're talking too much. Another Bob song. What can I say? Decide we want a brand new car, but a paycheck together wouldn't go that far. Went down to the lot and saw the dealer man, signed the dotted line and then away we ran. Packed up our things and headed over the hill. Now we got no home address for them to send the bill. Now we're living in Lincoln. Yeah, we're living in a Lincoln. Living in a Lincoln. Yeah, we're living in a Lincoln. We got a telephone, we got premium sound, we got courtesy lights for when the sun goes down. We don't worry about the weather, we got climate control. Got a radar detector for the highway patrol. If we wanna start cooking, we pull over and park. Put the hot bit in the light or watch it glow in the dark. Now we're living in a Lincoln. That's right. Yeah, we're living in a Lincoln. That's us. Living in a Lincoln. Yeah, we're living in a Lincoln. What a pleasure. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. See you soon.